Yakima MTG here, Jesse Munoz doing a Dragon's Tarkir draft. Not by myself this time. With me, Geoff Hamasaki.
Hello,
All right, Geoff, what are we looking to open?
Dragon Lords.
All right, we got a mythic. We got a Shaman of the Forgotten Ways. I don't really know how good that
I think
is.
that's pretty terrible for a first pick.
I think Flatten's the pick here, right?
But Death Fang's pretty good too. I mean, it puts you in the two colors right away, but the power level is pretty high.
I do like it, but I hate taking two colors right away.
Right, right.
Normally, pacifism would be a lot higher on my pick level, but it's just not as great in Dragons.
Right. There's a lot of ways to sack guys for value. So
yeah, it's between the island and the flatten. I think I'm gonna go flatten over the island.
yeah, you got 4 uncommons, and they're all pretty bad except for the Death Fang.
Yeah,
The Tarkir Freet's pretty good too. I like that card a lot. But
yeah,
I like it flatten.
Yeah, there's cards I like here: a Tarkir Free, Death Fang, pacifism. I mean, I will play pacifism. I'll take it early too. But I mean, flatten's just hands down the best card in the pack.
The guy to your left probably opened like Dragon Lord, Silver.
Probably.
Get
All right, so
Dragon.
Rare was taken.
Okay.
I'm gonna reserve the Ukud Kroba because it's a card I really like as well.
Yeah, that card is very good.
Anything that can challenge that for the pick?
I don't think there's anything even close to that.
Yeah.
Connor for starters, okay. Sandcrafter Mage is pretty good.
Yeah, but Ukud Cobra is just so much better than both of those.
It's on color, and it's not. They're not as good anyway. So
we'll take the Cobra.
If we would have taken the pacifism, I could see just taking the Sandcrafter Mage maybe, but
sure. Okay, so we've got a defeat, which I'm kind of down on a little bit.
Yeah, sorcery speed really kills it.
I do like the skirmisher.
It's okay, yeah. I think it's probably the pick out of this since we're in black already.
Yeah, there's nothing that makes me want to go into a second color yet.
Yeah, I don't even know what the second best card is. The student, maybe?
I think the second best card is probably defeat.
Yeah, I mean, since we're black, yeah, but I mean, if we were white, I would definitely take the student. I don't think I think that card's actually pretty good.
The student of Ojutai, the 2/4?
Yeah. With all the rebound stuff, I think he can actually end up gaining quite a bit.
What about Enduring Victory? We're going to take the skirmisher here.
Yeah, Enduring Victory is good too.
Okay.
It's expensive though.
Alright, so we're going to whiff on black cards because the Sadist isn't anything to write home with.
No.
So the question is...
Hacks are not great.
Yeah. I don't mind the 5/5 morph.
Yeah, I mean you can. Yeah. Worst case, it's a 3-mana 2/2.
Yeah, I mean that's better than almost anything else here. I don't know how big of a fan I am of black and white. Like the Warriors thing, we could take an Artful Maneuver, but it doesn't feel like it really fits in that deck. We could go black blue and take the Lore Master.
That card's not that great either. The Megamorph is so expensive.
And there's no green cards. We're not going to fog or play Shelter Ari.
Yeah,
we could take the Sadist, but I don't feel like it's that great. I'm going to go with the Elemental.
Sure, it makes sense to me.
Okay, so we got Scion, which I'm a big fan of that card. We have Coat with Venom. The Plague isn't a card that we're looking for. I mean, there's no red cards. We can't play Vandalize.
Right.
I honestly think it's between Coat with Venom and Scion.
Yep, both are good. I think the Scion's fine.
Yeah, I mean, Coat, I feel like we could get that later anyways. We're in Theros. I would take that Fate Forgotten pretty quickly.
Oh, man.
Man, Palace-Samare, that's my boy right there.
Yeah, I think self-inflicted wounds not even that great, even if you're playing against Green.
Right. We could take a Jamoko's Warrior. I mean, it feels like white is pretty open. Kind of go black-white warrior style, I guess.
I think I'd be more willing to do that if we had a good warrior already.
Yeah. You like Palace Familiar over the warrior?
I do, yeah. I think black-blue is a better combo.
Okay. I mean, Scavenger's fine as too. We'll take the familiar just because it's a more fun card.
Plus, it's cheaper. It's easier to cast.
Okay, so
I think probably just take this Shambling Goblin here.
Man, I really feel like we should have been white. We could have taken these white cards, man. Odysseus Breath, neither here nor there. Sidisi's Faithful is not great.
It's fine. Shambling Goblin's pretty good.
Okay.
I don't mind that.
Do you like I like a Contradict in this deck.
Yeah, I don't know if we're blue for sure though.
Yeah,
I'm just Icebreakers.
I'm not I hate that. I mean, I'm not.
Phantom Shriek is terrible. Vandalize is
that's
terrible.
not playable. Let's take this Artful Maneuver because I'm not playing this. I'm not playing Icebreakers.
Probably not.
We'll just put this maneuver in the sideboard for now.
Sure. Those terrible white cards came back. Spellfist. I think that's really the only playable card, right? Out of here.
I guess.
I mean,
again, if we go white, Center Soul is not terrible.
It's not terrible, but it's not like Spellfist is way better than Center Soul.
Man, this pack is terrible.
If you had both, this combo.
All right, Learn from the Past or Breath.
I think the Breath. I mean, Learn from the Past is basically unplayable, right?
Yeah.
Ochiai's Breath is decent. It's fine.
I don't love our deck. All right, so we take the Megamorph.
Not the Dance.
Yeah. I don't want to play that card at all. I think we're out of red, so let's take that. I mean, it's a 6/5. It's not the worst thing.
The Carp.
Yeah,
sure.
That's gonna go on our sideboard.
Another Carp.
Another Spellfist.
There we go. That's fine. That card's fine. It's not exciting, but
right.
It's a 2-drop.
All right, so black really dried up really fast there.
It did. Maybe we can get a bunch of this pack here.
All right, so Hand of Silumgar is the best black card. Myth Realized.
I don't think that's that great.
Is it? Mist Hoof Karen is a card I really like.
Mm-hmm.
So we have a decision to make. I
think
it's
we'll just take a Silumgar. Yeah. Void Squall maybe is the next best for our deck.
Yeah, and our colors. Yeah. Man,
Silumgar's fine though. That's a good card.
Sure. Yeah, trades with almost everything. All right, we'll take the hand.
There's nothing really good in it for any color in this pack. So.
Oh, there's a Deathwind.
There we go. Other hand. Ministers.
This pack is actually really good for us. The Butcher's Glee, the Interceptor, Hand of Silumgar, the Drowner's even good. Yeah. Mm-hmm. So hopefully we get something back here.
Yeah, I think we might wheel the Interceptor.
Yeah, Interceptor or maybe even the Drowner, depends.
Sure.
Doesn't really feel like anybody else is blue.
Yeah. Well, the Death one's a good pickup though.
Yeah, easy pick there.
And what is
Damnable Pack? What do you think about that card?
It's. I think it's just too conditional. I mean, you're basically never using it on yourself, right? It's going to be like try to kill them with it.
I mean, okay, so would you pay 4 mana to draw 2 cards and lose 2 life?
No.
Would you pay 5 mana to draw 3 cards and lose 3 life?
No.
I think that's reasonable.
It's reasonable, but if you're doing that late in the game and.
All right, so we have Reckless Imp and we've got Coat, and we also have another Contradict. So it's between the Reckless Imp, which doesn't really fit our deck, honestly.
Yeah, I think the Coat is actually the pick here.
I'd like to get one of these Contradicts back.
Yeah.
I like running one of those.
We can also try to find a not a disdainful stroke, but the
Negate.
negate.
Which
Yeah,
honestly might be the best pick. We could take another Spell Fist.
I don't want a third Spell Fist.
I guess we could take and play the Reckless Imp.
I think I'll take the Imp here.
Or the Keeper of the Lens. We can look at face down creatures, man.
Ah, so good. And it's a 1-drop, colorless.
Dude, and it can attack for 1.
Wow.
Alright, we'll take the Imp here.
And it can't get ultimate priced.
That's right. Alright, so we've got the Scribe.
The Looter.
Decent. The guy's decent.
Sadist is not that great.
We got the Spell Eater. A 2 or 3 for 3 is not the worst, and we could always just play it morphed, and then has the counter ability as well.
Yeah, I think that card's better than the Scribe.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, we'll take that. Let's just dip into red and green and take this.
Yeah, that's fine.
All right, we got another Palace of Mayor. I think that's a pretty easy pick.
Yep.
I know you're a big fan of Reduce's stature.
I'm not a fan. That's like the worst pacifism. Pacifism is not even amazing.
Mind Rot, I don't want to play that. Foul Tongue Shriek, we're not playing that. So pretty easy. Palace of Mayor pick here.
Tombstone?
I guess so. I'm just gonna sit this right over here. That pack is garbage.
I was gonna Anticipate.
Yeah, I don't mind running one Anticipate.
I actually like Anticipate a lot in limited.
Not a big fan of the Belto Dragon. It's
Super
fine.
expensive. Yeah.
Yeah. The Strike isn't great either, so yeah, I like Anticipate.
I don't think we've got enough 2 and 3 drops. I don't think we're really prioritizing Morse at this point.
Sure.
Void Squall.
There's that Void Squall, yeah. I like that.
That's nice.
Hopefully we can get and the Drowner came back too.
Wow.
You like that over the Contradict, right?
Yeah, oh yeah.
Okay.
We've got 2 Palace Familiars, we've got the Shaman Goblin.
Yeah.
We can put the Tomb Shell in there just to sack to the Drowner.
There's nothing here. Let's take yeah. Or do you want to take the Trick?
I take the Tread upon, yeah. Sure. It doesn't matter really.
Alright, there's a Spell Fist. We can throw that in the sideboard. We're not gonna play that. I don't even know if we play the 2 that we have, honestly.
Probably not.
We need some of those the 5-drop in Fate, the 5-mana 2/2 flyers that bounce. What are those called?
I don't remember.
Gosh, why am I blinking on the name?
Yeah.
Aven Surveyor. We need some
Right.
Surveyors. Big fan of that card. Alright, let's shrink this down just a little bit so we can see what we're working with. Alright, so there's a Surveyor. There's also Typhoid Rats.
No, I don't think we want Typhoid Rats.
Okay.
We only have 1 5-drop so far. I think Rite of Undoing might actually be the second pick.
Yeah, I like Surveyor better than Right. Right might even come back.
Sure.
Just like Void did. There's a foil forest in here. We can take that.
Oh, wow.
Alright, Aven Surveyor. Frostwalker.
Crucible. We could have taken that green-red dragon.
Oh, we could have. Alright, so there's no blue cards. We're not playing either one of these. We could take Right in the Bean, Frostwalker, another Surveyor.
Maybe we just go into red for Heel Cutter.
Yeah.
Man, I love that card so much.
Heel Cutter's easily the best card in this pack. This pack is pretty garbage.
I think a second Surveyor, I think, is fine, right?
Yeah.
Frostwalker is not amazing.
No, we're not aggressive.
Decent.
Yeah. Right in the Bean.
Good, but not very good. Especially if you're writing to being a Surveyor.
Alright, so Lotus Pathogen or the Celta Emissary or Right in the Bean. What do you like here? I kind of like the Lotus Path gene here.
I think it's between Jin and Emissary.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
What do you think? We don't have a ton of
Exploit.
we don't have a ton of exploit or prowess, honestly.
Yeah, we have the Drowner.
I think I'm gonna take the Jin.
I think that's the highest power level.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think we had more exploit stuff. We would take the Emissary, but
Right.
I'm gonna cut one of these spell fists. Oh, Mistfire Adept.
Wow.
Man.
That card is great.
The card's awesome if we had a way to exploit it. No pun intended. There's also a Douse, which I'm actually way more in favor of here. Because we have Coat.
Anticipate.
Deathwind. Flat.
I think Adept is enough better that I think it's...
Man, we have no removal, though.
We have 2 Surveyors. We have Flatten.
Right. Adept is really good.
Yeah, I mean... Yeah. You can just take over the game.
We'll take another Spell Fist out.
Okay, so I think we want the Dismal Backwater.
Yeah. We could take Ugin's Construct.
Nah, I don't think it's... Yeah, I don't think that's what we want.
Alright.
Yeah. More morphs. I mean, that was good when there was tons of morph from cons.
Yeah.
But... Sure.
Jeskai Sage.
Okay, I like that card.
We could take Ghostly Conscriptions to try to get there.
I don't think this is the deck for it.
We have no room. I mean, we could just trade a bunch of... we're a really heavy creature blue-black deck where we're just trading, and then Ghostly Conscriptions.
But then we get back, what? A bunch of... I don't know. Stuff that we can, unmanifest, and it's worse than the manifest or...
Yeah. Alright, so the Sage then?
I think so.
Hooded Assassin or Enhanced Awareness?
See how many we have 3.
I think we have
drops.
a lot of draw stuff. And I don't even think I think we'll just take the Hooded Assassin. I don't think we're actually going to play it.
Sure. Yeah, I think that's fine.
Nothing here. Just take this shift in loyalties or something.
Take the Disdain. Disdain, maybe? You can see boarding that in, maybe.
I don't know about that. There's that Rider.
There you go. Nice. Bounce those Surveyors.
Yeah. Just take this. We're not going to play any of this.
Take the Wharf. Just maybe cut the Wharf later.
We'll take the right into bean.
Wow, that's nice. Nice pickup.
Yeah, because it actually helps with some of the other stuff. And there's that Whisk Away is actually really nice, too.
Okay. Seems like we're just getting every blue card.
I know. We've got some in the sideboard, too.
This deck's actually pretty good after those last few picks.
It's... Honestly, I think we should have been black-white. Or blue-white, excuse me. We have 1, 2, 3, 4. We didn't take any black cards that are worth anything. As far as adding to our deck, we have 3 decent black cards. Shambling Goblin isn't great. Alright, so it's time to make some cuts.
I think Coat's pretty good. Deathwind's good. Flatten's good. Cobra's good. I'd probably cut the Assassin.
Yeah. The Reckless Imp, too?
What about the Nemesis?
I don't know. I like having morphs.
Defender, though.
That's true. You don't need you don't want a 6/5 defender?
No. I feel like we played as a morph when we're never unless we're like desperate, almost dead.
Alright, so we've got a right into being. That's basically a creature. Do we want both right and Void Squall?
Well, Rights has Delve, so I count it more of a 3-drop, maybe 4-drop.
Okay, so let's put that over here. Put the death one here.
So we need, what, one more cut?
I think Shambling Goblin is the cut.
Yeah. Yeah,
Just,
I think everything else is pretty good.
yeah, there's not a ton of ways to exploit it
Yeah,
to even get a lot out of it. I mean, it's fine.
sure.
It's usually just gonna be a 1-for-1 though. The Palace Familiar is better. Jeskai Sage is better. All
I
right,
like this deck. This is
I'm okay with this deck. I still think we should have been white.
well. I always just force red, so. I don't know.
All right, should we play as Blossoming Sands? Gain extra life.
Yeah, you should definitely play those 2 lands that we got. Those 2 basics
Yeah,
on color.
definitely have to do that. Throw everything off. All right, so it's saying 5 and 9. We've got.
I think we probably want one more. One
That
more
gives us.
swamp.
That's 7 swamps. I think that's plenty. We go 5, 6, 7, and a 9. 10,
Gotta hit that. You
11.
gotta hit the hand, imp,
Yeah, that's true.
and skirmisher all
All
early.
right, so that gives us. That still gives us 10 islands. That's a ton.
Yeah, I think that's
Okay.
good.
Let's splash green just for fun.
You did have the tread upon, right? Yeah. Let's do it.
All right. This is what we're gonna go with. Back
All right.
for round 1.
Sounds good.